good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights in the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. It's all on you. If by this time you have still not subscribed, if by this time you still don't have notifications on, if by this time you still ain't did your homework on why you should be following me with this Shiba Inu content, then that's all on you, man. So take a look at the old videos on the channel if you haven't, just to get an understanding of who I am, some of the things we've done on the channel. And also join my group on Facebook, Private Stock Market Game, if you'd like to see some of the success stories from channel subscribers and some of my students that, as well took a number of my courses. If you want to see some of their success stories, some of the gains that they were able to get, go join Private Stock Market Game on Facebook. We got over 6,000 active investors over there, people that have came, to the channel to learn and, continue to grow and learn with each other. So check that out. Now let's check this out. I've been telling y'all this entire time, Shiba Inu is not done. Shiba Inu will have another run. And once it does happen, it's going to happen very fast. Y'all know we got Shibarium. The beta version just was released where people, the public can test it. Now we're getting even closer to that August 15th date, which we are expecting the full mainnet version of Shibarium to roll out. And y'all, this is going to be big. I'm expecting to see Shiba Inu have some massive candles. Now remember, please hear me out. This is not financial advice. I could be absolutely wrong, but I'm prepared to, take the risk that's associated with that. So, my belief is that as we get closer to Shibarium, we're going to see people get more excited, more hype around Shiba Inu, and that's going to do well for the price. Now, the opposite could happen. We can see only a short, small increase, and then as Shibarium's release, it could possibly sell off. That's a possibility, especially if overall market conditions are bad. But if we get favorable market conditions, we get, a release of Shibarium like we expect, I think Bone Token and Shib are going to, see some really good gains. So let's take a look at this article, see what's going on with whales and, top gainers as Shiba Inu top gainers as addresses amass 1.11 trillion SHIB worth $9 million. So we just recently seen a few different whales grab millions of dollars of Shiba Inu, and I'm talking about in single purchases. One thing whales will not do is try to lose money. So if we see a whale buying millions of dollars of a token at one period of time, that means after that purchase, they are likely to be in belief that the token is going to continue to go up from that point. So we've been seeing more and more of this happening. Remember when I told y'all, if you already have your Shiba Inu bag set, that's fine. But if you don't have the position size you want, then you might want to start getting in that position, because I said the price is only going to become more and more expensive. We see that happening right now. So Shiba Inu secures a spot among the top gainers amid an accumulation campaign that has seen shark and dolphin addresses amass 1.1 trillion SHIB since June. So Shiba Inu has slipped into the top gainers list among the 100 largest crypto assets in the past 24 hours. The bullish situation has materialized amid a massive accumulation trend observed among shark and dolphin addresses since June. Sentiment, a leading crypto behavior analytics platform, disclosed in a recent tweet that shark and dolphin wallets hold 10 million to 1 billion SHIB, have accumulated 1.1 trillion. So we're starting to see not just whales grab large amounts of Shiba Inu, but we're also starting to see the two levels underneath that. Sharks and dolphins begin to load up their positions as well. So it seems that the sentiment overall is bullish. People are expecting Shiba Inu to see some positive gains with this release coming out of Shibarium. So just be buckled up. Also, it says SHIB has accumulated 1.1 trillion worth of SHIB worth 9 million in just under 8 weeks. The tweet, and this is the smaller wallets. This isn't counting the big whales that are purchasing trillions of tokens on their own. This is more of the smaller guys, stepping in and saying, we want to be a part of this, revolution as well. We want to, try to generate, life-changing, wealth for us as well. So, it's a good sign to see, top whales, the people under them starting to gain more. And then eventually we're going to start even seeing the smaller guys, the smallest of the SHIB holders, begin to, start to increase their position sizes. And also we're going to start to see new inflows of SHIB investors. As Shiba Inu gets hot and as it starts trending, this is one thing you got to remember about SHIB, about crypto investing in general. When it gets boring, people lose confidence, people lose faith, and that can cause them to paper hand out. But at the smallest sign of hope of something turning around where it looks promising, people are going to flood right back in. That's one thing about crypto investors. They are very, very finicky. So one minute they can feel one way, and the next minute they can feel another way. Usually with stock investors, you see some stock investors hold their positions, willingly a lot longer than we see, the average crypto, trader willing to hold that position. So just imagine when we get some really, really good news with Shiba Inu, like just really try to imagine what I'm saying. Something that people didn't expect, something that's really hyped up. I'm telling you, the floodgates are going to open up for Shiba Inu. A lot of people are going to come running back. A lot of these people are going to start spreading the word. We might start to see a social campaign where we start seeing TikTokers and, social content creators starting to talk more about SHIB and, enlightening everyone that they should grab a bag, just like we started to see around the first time when SHIB went crazy. SHIB was going crazy on social media. We just looked at it. If you watched my last video, if you haven't, go check that out. It's very important. But we talked about how Lunar Crush is rating Shiba Inu as #1 cryptocurrency out of over 4,000 different cryptocurrencies. Out of everything that's, a serious cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu is ranked #1 when it comes to social and market activity. That means, not only is it performing well on the charts, as far as volume and, just, people not, leaving the project to die, and as well as social engagement, people mentioning the projects, talking positively about Shiba Inu. When it comes to that, all those things boiled together, Shiba Inu is #1, y'all. And take a look at how just, this little positive things, timing we're seeing right now, and look how the price is reacting toward this. Now imagine when something really, really big happens, how fast things are going to move. So hopefully y'all get what I'm trying to, share with you. But Sentiment says Shiba Inu has been a surprise winner during the final hours of a particularly dull trading week. Shark and Dolphin wallets holding 10 million to 100 billion SHIB tokens have accumulated 9 million in just under 8 weeks. A significant amount for the 14th ranked crypto asset. So sentiment accompanying charts indicates that accumulation began after a period of distribution. As Shiba Inu's price dropped from that when we added a zero back territory in May, it found range between the A628 level and the 9 level, triggering sell-offs that persisted throughout the rest of May. However, as SHIB's price declined, eventually dropping below that 8 level, investors saw an opportunity to procure the asset at a discount. This is why I always say, it might be hard to think of. It might be that psychological barrier that keeps you from looking at cheap prices on your favorite assets as a discount. But they are. If they have a solid, strong community, if none of the fundamentals have changed, if the team is still solid, then you have no reason to not believe in that project anymore. Especially knowing that we're, still kind of in the bear market, or just, leaving out of what we could say was the bear market. You got to be patient sometimes. But the persistent decline enticed investors to build their holdings, kickstarting an accumulation spree in early June. Despite the price drops, these addresses continue to amass more tokens, suggesting a buy the dip pattern. The accumulation trend remained steadfast even as the price of Shiba Inu plummeted to a record low of 543 on June 10th, followed by a moderate recovery. As a result of the buying spree, addresses holding between 10 million and 1 billion Shiba Inu tokens now cumulatively have over 32.4 trillion SHIB. These tokens are currently valued at 267 million. Shiba Inu among top gainers. Amid the sustained accumulation, the market witnessed notable surges in large transactions on July 6th and mid-July, coinciding with price lows. However, these whale transactions triggered remarkable comebacks, pushing SHIB to a high of 853 on July 15th. Subsequently, Shiba Inu dropped below the July 15 high and continued to consolidate below that 8 price threshold until recently. SHIB has engineered a comeback against the bears, witnessing noticeable gains when the rest of the market trades flat. So we talked about that as well, how the overall market is only sitting at a $1.19 trillion market cap, but yet Shiba Inu is being really bullish right now. So yesterday, SHIB registered a noteworthy 4.7 intraday gain, concluding the day at the 817 level. This marked the first time in nearly 2 weeks that the asset closed above the 8 level on a daily time frame. Shiba Inu is trading at the 82225 as press time, exhibiting a 5.5% surge in the last 24 hours and a remarkable 4.9% gain over the last week. As a result, SHIB is the 4th biggest gainer among the top 100 assets over the past 24 hours. So Shiba Inu up there with the big dogs. And take a look at Bone token. So we got Quant, Bone, Fractshare, and Shiba Inu. Bone up 6.8%. I try to tell y'all, don't sleep on Bone either. Bone is the gas token for Shibarium. Bone is most likely going to be, fairly higher once Shibarium releases. People might start selling at that point. I don't know what it's going to do after that, but I'm pretty sure the price is going to continue to pick up. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are